Salutations, my Fallout lovers. It is Matty here today with an exciting Fallout 4 news update. So get ready, ladies and gentlemen, because Bethesda is talking more about DLC, and on top of that, a big update is coming to Fallout 4, and we're going to talk about both of those today, and then obviously an extended version on the podcast this week. So let's start off with the DLC. Bethesda Game Studios went out on a tweet flurry and said, "We know you're ready to learn what's coming for Fallout 4 DLC. We're not far off, and we think you'll be excited." So I like how they're kind of cautiously approaching this, not kind of like the Fallout 4 hype train where they're like, you're gonna love this no matter what. So I do appreciate that, but knowing that the DLC is now coming soon, they're not far off, is super exciting. And I'd also like to take a moment to gloat because everyone told me and shit on me for saying that it's coming soon and that I read too deep into the tweet. Well, guess what? Here it is. They're not far off and they're coming soon with this DLC. So that's certainly very exciting that we're going to be seeing whatever the next DLC is. In my opinion, if I had to predict when it's going to come, I'd say an announcement within the next week or two, along with a giant Bethesda net update saying, you know, this is our plans for DLC, season pass, and all that stuff. I feel like that's kind of what they've been planning this whole time. And then I think maybe a month or two out for the launch of the actual DLC itself. So it's actually relatively close if my predictions are on point, which I think they will be because I know Bethesda doesn't like to make us wait even when it comes to DLC. So I'm pretty excited for that. The more exciting aspect, I think, is because we knew DLC was coming soon, but they said in a separate tweet afterwards, we're also doing a complete overhaul of Fallout 4 survival mode. Food, sleep, diseases, danger, and more. Stay tuned. And now I know there's going to be the whiners and criers who say that why wasn't this in the base game? But for me, this is something that I've also said in the past. Actually, one of my first ever Fallout 4 discussions after the launch of the game was how disappointing survival mode was, how it was just ended up becoming this bullet sponge mode. And this is why we appreciate Bethesda. People forget in the flurry of anger with the game that they are listening. We said we wanted survival mode to be just that, survival mode, and here they are listening to us and updating the game. Would I have liked survival mode to be like this at the launch of the game? Absolutely. But the fact that they're adding a new way to play this game after launch has me so incredibly excited because of the fact that this will be refreshing. This will be like with New Vegas and the hardcore mode where certain areas will become more useful, certain mechanics will become more useful. There will be new ways to play the game, but also it seems to add more, not just food and sleep and water, but obviously they're saying diseases, danger, and more. And I do wonder what this more is, but to be completely honest, I'm absolutely ecstatic for the brand new survival mode in Fallout 4, and I really hope it comes as a free update. I hope it's not something that Bethesda tries to sell to us. I'd imagine it's going to be a free update. I wouldn't think they'd announce it beforehand unless it was going to be free, because obviously a lot of people are going to be excited for this. But nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, this is huge news, and I hope you're very excited because I certainly am, and I can't wait to see what you guys have to say on the DLC news as well as the Fallout 4 survival mode in the comments down below. So be sure to hit me with them, people, along with your thoughts on when both these are coming and how excited you are. Other than that, be sure to follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook. The links are in the description. Check out sugarbomb.com, the place by Bethesda fans for Bethesda fans. Stay sexy, stay active. I love you all. Peace.